Hello YouTube, heyo, and welcome to a very, very special episode of Chocobotamer Goes Retro. This is Animal Crossing, and it is one of my favorite games of all time. Now you might be wondering, what the fuck am I watching? Why is there a weird, horny dude walking around with a fishing rod in a very childish looking place with like an eagle or whatever the fuck that was and a pig walking around? Well, before I go into how the game plays, I do have to mention that like I said, I love the game. It's one of my favorites of all time, and by far one of the best on the Gamecube, which it originates from. Nowadays there's a Wii version of the game, and as well as the handheld stuff that they've made. Nintendo, of course, as the creepy voice says. But yeah, it's kind of funny because I'm 25 at the moment, as in years old, and I still love this game and I still play it. Well, this is on an emulator because my Wii sadly does not play discs anymore. It has retired, so to speak, so it is impossible for me to play anything on it in terms of GameCube games, and the Wii U does not play those, so kind of shit out of luck, I had to emulate it. I do still have a bunch of GameCube game discs in my possession, including this one, so it's kind of sad, because I would like to play this the real way and not on an emulator, but sometimes you gotta make do with what you have, and this is what I have. So we're gonna hop into the game. I started this earlier today, and once again I need to remind you that I am 25 years old and I'm actually enjoying playing this. I'm sorry, of course. Come on, load it up. And the reason why I love this game isn't of course because it looks like this or anything of that sort. The looks have little to do with it, but so I'll give you the premise of the game. This is my character. You can't really customize it in terms of how he looks apart from the shirt. I mean, there's my house. There's not much in it, so well, I can actually show it, but there's really nothing in it. There's a diary of some sort, a calendar, I believe, and meteor shower. Sweet. So on August 12th, there's going to be a meteor shower that will kill everybody. But the premise of the game, you move into a village that has a bunch of people already living in them. You pick a house out of these 4 options. It really doesn't matter which one you pick, because the end result is the same. And then you have to pay the house off because you don't have any money. I can actually show you the guy who we're paying for the house. He gave it to us, and now we gotta pay it off. Nook's Cranny. This is the town merchant. And you can buy all sorts of shit from him. And the first few hours, the first few days, I should say, you spend working for him to pay off the house. And once you've done that, it's pretty much free game. Like, you can do whatever you want. And this is where the game really starts to shine, because I don't want to say that it's pointless to play the game, because I'd like to think that I haven't wasted my time playing this game for like 3 years, because I have a save file with on the GameCube, and that's like 3 years old or whatever. But you can do all sorts of things. Like, there's a museum in the village which you can fish for. You can bring fish to them and help them like create their exhibitions of fish, and then you can bring them paintings, bugs, fossils, and all sorts of cool things. Or you can go sell those to the guy that I just showed. Wait a minute, I haven't talked to you yet. Jeremiah. Or then you can, I'll push that in there, because I'm a meanie. You can plant trees, you can keep the place looking good, because other villagers will move in and move out depending on how the place looks. Oh, there's a little derp, as I'm playing this on an emulator. It does have, or it can have, that's probably a dead end. Yep, that is a dead end. Can have performance issues and lag, frame drops. That was the word that I was going for. But where the game really shines is if I stop, you can see on the screen that it says 7.6 sat 3:08 a.m. and this game runs in real time, meaning that right now where I live, it is 3 a.m. And like, I love that aspect of the game. If you exit the game and you save, say you end the game at like 4 p.m. You come back at 6 p.m. It's 6 p.m. here as well, because these people, or animals, where the fuck they are, I don't know what this motherfucker is, but they continue living on whether you're here or not. And that's why everyone's like, oh my god, I'm so tired, because it's like 3 a.m. I don't know why they're not sleeping yet, but whatever. And of course, when it's in real time, there's like, as I showed you, not the journal, but the calendar, there's all sorts of special events, like when it turns, well, when winter comes in real life, if you have it set correctly, of course, it'll start snowing here as well, and of course summer is the same as here. And then you have the regular Thanksgiving, Halloween. You have all of those special events that these people celebrate as well, and I think that it gives the game a very, very unique feeling. Oh, he's sleeping. This is actually something fun that you can do. This is the Lost and Found, and you can just take anything here. They don't mind. That's a green chair, thank you. Yep, it's mine. Oh, wait a minute. That's right. That's fine, go ahead. It shouldn't be a problem, I think. And there's a few shirts. Yes, it's mine as well. Alright, come on, give it a tiki shirt. Thank you. I didn't even mention that part, though. You can furnish your own house, but it's a little difficult. Apart from the fishing, catching bugs, taking out weeds, finding fossils, and all sorts of other good stuff, like there's a spot that I could dig and probably find something in there. You can run errands for the other villagers. They're the basic fetch quests, like bring this to this guy, and hey, this guy hasn't brought my Game Boy back, can you go get it for me? Then you get rewards, of course. It can be anything from money to stationery to furniture, and it can get kind of boring, but then again, there's other stuff that you can do and then get back to running errands. And like, even with all that stuff said, there really isn't any point in playing the game. Like, the first objective you have is paying off the house. But once you're done doing that, there's really no end game. There's nothing here at the moment. It's funny, because they usually post bulletins here that, oh, it's gonna snow heavily. Wear something warm, or whatever. But there really isn't any point in playing the game. I mean, there's no credits and then the end. it'll just keep going and going and going and going and going as long as you have the patience to play it. Which I've had for a long time, because, like I said, I love it. Love it. Even though I'm a grown-up man, and this looks like something that a 5-year-old would play, I still enjoy it. I don't really care how the game looks. I care how it plays, and it plays fantastically for me. I still wish that I could play the original, the GameCube version, I mean, on the GameCube, because, I had a village there that was pretty damn sweet. What else is there to say? I might actually do a video series on this, kind of showing you what I've been doing. Though it's kind of difficult, because I usually only record at night, and recording at the nighttime constantly wouldn't be the best of ideas. Where the fuck is the bridge? God damn it. And I think that is pretty much it on how the game plays. It's one of the most unique games that I've ever played, and that's what makes it good. Because, oh, here's the museum. I might as well show you that as well. Because one day you might wake up, put the game in, and notice that one of the villagers, the original villagers, have left. And you're like, oh, I like that guy. And then he's gone. He's never going to come back. Here is the bug thing. So there's butterflies, well, bugs, paintings, fossils, and fish. And this is Mr. Blathers, I believe. By the way, might there be something in which I can assist you? Nope. Yep, they have nothing. Heyo! Goodbye to you, Blathers. I'm not gonna give you anything. But yes, you can bring stuff over there, or you can sell them to make money, or bells, as they're called in this game. And then you can buy shit from the merchant. Furniture, stuff, and clothes. And you can, I think you can also make your own clothes, which isn't that exciting. I mean, not that it even sounds exciting, but it's there if someone wants to do it. And oh yes, and if a villager happens to ask for your birthday, you are probably gonna get a few presents. And one of the best presents you can ever get is like the game has a few select NES games in it, like there's Excite Bike, the original Golf. I believe they have Super Mario. Mario Brothers. I'm not sure though. They don't have Super Mario Brothers or any of the other ones. I can't remember all the games. Oh, they had Donkey Kong as well. That's one that I got on one of my birthdays as a present. But it's pretty damn cool. I'm definitely gonna play more of this on my free time, because I love the game so much. So damn unique. I hate the music here, so we'll leave. And you can write your own tune here if you want. You can try to put in the brown noise or whatever, so everyone shits their pants. But that's pretty much gonna be it for this time. I just wanted to appreciate the game because I've enjoyed it very, very much during my years as a gamer. It's not that old, about 10 years or so it's not the oldest of retro stuff, but I got it working earlier today with very reasonable FPS counts, so I wanted to do a video of it. It's certainly not a game for everyone, but like I've said a couple times now, I've enjoyed it, so I don't really care about the graphics or anything. I love the way it plays. Even if it doesn't have an ending or a real objective, even if it's just running errands for fictional characters while they give you paper in return. I fucking hate that. Like, give me something good instead of stationery. Oh yes, you can write letters to the villagers and have Pete the Pelican deliver them. You can write balls on it. I will put my balls on your cookies is what I'll write to one of them, and then have it sent to them. As it's 3:17 in the... No, it's actually 3:15. Huh, the game is not keeping up with the times. I will end this video here. This is actually going to be the first of a series of GameCube games that I'm gonna retro do. The next one is probably gonna be, well actually I'll keep it a secret, but there's a couple of them that I want to really show to you guys, because I still consider the GameCube to be the best console ever made, and it had a few of the finest games in existence. So I want to show those to you guys, and hopefully you will look forward to watching these videos. But that is going to be it for this time, for a very special episode of Chocobotamer Goes Retro with Animal Crossing on the GameCube. One of my favorite games of all time, despite the looks, despite the childish nature of it. I still love it to death, and I'm gonna keep playing it, because I can, and there's nothing no one can do about it. But that's it. Thank you for watching, hopefully enjoyed, and I shall see you guys next time.